Welcome to Film Vibe. If anyone joins my YouTube channel today, please subscribe and join. Today is the film I have brought, The Boogeyman. This movie released 2023, so this is directed by Mr. Rob Savage. This story is written by Mr. Scott Beck, Brian Woods and Mark Heyman. In top cast: Sophie Thatche, Chris Messon, Vivian Lyra Blay, David Dastmalchian, Marin Ireland, Madison Hoop, Maddie Nichols, Leanne Ross, Rio Sarah Machado, Shauna Rappold, Lisa Gay Hamilton, Kristalla Carter, Shayla Bagger, Han Soto, Salem Baxter, Aden Enkelard, Ellie Bogart, Maisie Bogart, Noah Brand. So let's move on the story. Will Harper is a doctor who works from home with his two kids. 9-year-old Harper and adolescent Sadie. The loss of their mother in a car accident has scarred them all. Will doesn't participate in the kids' therapy sessions with Dr. Weller, a female psychiatrist. Lester Billings, a disgraced guy, unexpectedly shows up to Will's office and requests a session. He claims that a monster from his closet pursued and killed his 3 little children, Denny, Cheryl, and Andy, who allegedly passed away from SIDS and crib death. He claims his youngest Andy was suffocated, and he has drawings of the thing. Fearful and unstable guy has entered his home, so Will walks downstairs and phones the police after her buddy Bethany placed stuck-up Natalie near her in school. Sadie leaves early. Additionally, Natalie made some rude comments and unintentionally stained her mother's clothes during a pushing struggle. Sadie notices sounds. Lester is discovered in a closet, hanging by the neck. As the ambulance removes Will's body, Sawyer gets home from school, but the boogeyman is now pursuing Will's family. The door swings open by itself and removes the girl's teeth when Sadie ties a thread around Sawyer's loose tooth and hooks it to a door to yank it out. Sawyer is the first to notice it creeping throughout the night. After smoking a little marijuana with her pals at their permitted sleepover party, Sadie becomes sick and spits up the string in Sawyer's teeth. The young women are morbidly curious. To show them the closet in her father's study where Lester hanged himself. However, she is stuck in the space and witnesses the boogeyman, a shadowy monstrosity that, like a cross between a person and a bug, burst out of the closet. Despite the girl's claims that the door wouldn't open, the woman is able to escape the room and blames her pals of locking her there. Sadie strikes Natalie when she utters yet another crude comment. Bethany and the other females, according to Natalie, are the only ones who like her. Sadie is aware that Sawyer did observe something before. Sadie researches Lester Billings' family online and has Bethany take her to Lester's now decrepit, filthy home where she discovers his widow Rita inside the dark, powerless home after lighting it up with a candle. By using candles and flashlights, arming herself with weapons, and setting traps, she exploited the boogeyman's known aversion to light. The boogeyman, she claims, is hiding behind Sadie while she fires at it. Sadie leaves the area and has Bethany drive her away. Sadie realizes they are being attacked and the attacks on her house increase in frequency, and Sawyer is injured and needs to be transported to the hospital. Because they haven't dealt with their mother's passing, according to her father, Sawyer is projecting this into her thoughts. Sadie receives a call from Rita asking her to return to the home. Rita then holds her prisoner and plans to use her as bait to catch the boogeyman. Rita fires after the boogeyman steps on one of her traps. Flicks the light at it. The boogeyman hurts Rita but kills her, allowing Sadie to be let free before her death. Will brings Sawyer home during this time, and the boogeyman attacks them. When Sadie arrives home, she discovers Sawyer imprisoned in the bedroom with blinking holiday lights around him to stave off the boogeyman. When Sadie presents identification and recalls that Sawyer once overindulged in pizza and became ill at her birthday party, the door is opened. They enter the basement where their father has been hurt and is being kept captive by the boogeyman after grabbing the lights and flashlights. They battle the monster. If her mother's ghost is present, Sadie has been asking for it to shift the candle to the left, and now it does as she has prayed. Sadie is aware of the boogeyman. She flashes the flashlight and fires at the light because she despises it, injuring it. Sadie manages to burn the object to a crisp with Sawyer's assistance after finding gasoline cans and a flamethrower in the basement. She knows it can be damaged because Rita injured it back in the home, but the flashlight battery dies. The next day, Will takes his children to see Dr. Weller and says that before they were all mending, he wasn't sure how to handle things without his wife. As they leave, Dr. Weller requests a private conversation with Sadie. Dr. Weller is nowhere to be seen, and the closet door to her office is partially open when she enters again. Sadie tentatively moves closer to it. Dr. Weller emerges out of nowhere wondering if there is anything she can do to assist her from behind. Closet door is closed by Sadie. So thank you very much for joining with me and see you again with next video. Bye.